1 down and 3 to go. It's time for Stage 2 of Dr. Wily's castle, and it only gets harder from here on out. The first stage was pretty interesting. This stage is the complete opposite. This level is boring with a capital B. There are some turtle patterns in the background. What could that possibly mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means the super adapter is going to get just as much a workout as it did in the first stage. Starting things off, we have some driver cannons and a bomb sleigh. But if you take the upper route, you can avoid it entirely. You'll also be fighting a lot of Sniper Joes, so be sure you have your Thunderbolt ready should you decide to use it. Oh, that was poor planning on my part, but there's some health nearby, so that's largely irrelevant. Just like Stage 1, we'll also be fighting a mini-boss. Yet another reason why you should have the super adapter and by extension, the Rocket Fist. And we'll be encountering said mini-boss pretty soon. This stage is about equal in terms of difficulty compared to the first one. But there are definitely some tricky parts towards the end. And there's an extra life. Very nice. We're going to take the left hand. Actually, no. We're going to go on the right side because I want to get that health. Okay, I got a little nicked in the process, but I forgot his shots could pass through the walls. All right, let's try this again. There we go. As you can see, this stage introduces conveyor belts. They will try to push you in a certain direction and lead you to a spiky death. Not an appealing thought. And speaking of unappealing, hi base, how's it going? Ah, my wait is over. This time the mighty Mega Man shall fall. Treble attack! He's got a new trick up his sleeve this time around. Now he uses Treble as his own super adapter. So this is going to be more of an aerial dogfight. He's pretty aggressive in this fight as well. And like Mega Man, he can also launch his fists at you. I would advise not going in the air too much because his attacks are harder to dodge at a higher altitude, but he still takes a lot of damage from the super adapter, and by extension, the Rocket Fist. And I think I'm going to need to use an E-Tank. I took the liberty of restocking everything at Otto's shop. Once again, thank you, game, for allowing me to go to the shop in between stages. And that's it! Why? Why can't I destroy him? Why? Because I'm the main character, buddy. Anywho, that's the last we'll see of Base in terms of battle. If you're good enough, you can actually lock him into a pattern, but I'm not that good. When he flies, he'll launch his fist, and then he'll shoot 3 shots at you. And if you're good enough, you can dodge those shots and then hit him with the Rocket Fist. Oh yay, it's the return of the Springs from Springman's stage. This time they're a lot more annoying because they like to get in your way. And you'll bounce off them a lot more. But with the super adapter, it's a lot easier to deal with. I keep forgetting that the majority of enemies have insane range in their attacks. Okay, we're gonna climb down the ladder, jump and hover, and there we go. Yay, it's the return of the flame jets from Turbo Man's stage. Without the super adapter, this part of the level can actually get quite annoying. Jump again, and okay, oh, yikes. Looks like I'm gonna have to stand at the very edge. Again, these flame jets deal a lot of damage, so be extremely careful. And I might need to use an E-tank soon. Okay. Jump again. And jump. And jump. Okay, we did it. We're going to temporarily dequip the super adapter, and we're going to go back to the danger wrap to deal with that spiral gabiole, as well as those Batten M48s. So far, the stage has been going pretty well, I have to say. Although I am running low on health. Oh, that section's really annoying. I'm gonna equip the Thunderbolt, shoot the tri-propellants before I said shoot the tri-propellants before I take on those flame jets. Once again, I'm gonna need to enlist the help of the super adapter. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. The Proto Shield can block Sniper Joe's shots. So I'm gonna need to time this right. And jump again. And we did it. Good. I could have gotten that weapon power and health, those weapon power and health capsules, but I've decided not to. Okay, we are at the end gate, and we will need to equip the Wild Coil, because we are about to fight, without question, the most tedious boss in the entire game. The turtle patterns were there for a reason. Meet Gamerizer. Watch out for that flame attack. That's going to damage you heavily. And trust me, we'll encounter more of that later on in the castle, and I'm not looking forward to it. So here's the deal. Gamerizer is weak to the Wild Coil, but he doesn't take very much damage from it, even from a charged attack. When he gets rid of his outer shell, he's going to summon these tiny little turtles called Sapporos. And he does not leave himself exposed for very long, which is another reason why this battle is so tedious. The fact that you have to switch between weapons is kind of annoying. It should be worth noting that you can use the L and R buttons to switch between weapons more quickly, but you always switch them in a set path. And I am taking loads of damage here. See, he hasn't even lost half of his health yet. Aside from the Slash Claw, the Danger Wrap and the Thunderbolt also work very well defeating the Sapporos. They'll take more shots from your Mega Buster. Oh, that was close. If he decides to move back and forth, you're going to have to do a lot of sliding. So that's really annoying. Anywho, he's down to about half health. So I think I've got this. And even if the Wild Coil does run out of power, I still have a lot of weapon tanks on hand. Slide, 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 and slide some more. Like every turtle, his only weakness is his head, and like every turtle, he doesn't leave it exposed for very long. Is it the most difficult boss? No, not by any stretch of the imagination, but I will say it's easily the most tedious. Oh, geez, that kind of hurt. I think I should have this in a couple more cycles. Hopefully I won't need to use another E-tank, because I don't know how long my bolt supply is going to last. I think one more charged shot should do this. Why did I jump? Okay, maybe a regular Wild Coil shot will do it. Anyways, that is it for Stage 2 of Dr. Wily's Castle. Next time, we're going to tackle Stage 3. See you guys next time.